Welcome to our crib. It's your boy Travis. Bro!
Welcome back to our channel.
Now this clip is not even 10 seconds long and Leanna has nothing else better to do than already disrespecting Travis. And this clip is basically going to be the last video that I'm going to make about this whole Travis and Leanna situation, because I feel as though if he does not know any better after everything that we try to tell him online, and I'm sure he's seen a couple of clips of some content creators, then there's nothing that we can do for this man, and he's going to have to use his life as a learning lesson. I wish them all of the best overall, because at the end of the day, these are two human beings who are exposed to a whole bunch of drama that is going around them right now. And let's not forget that this is a young man who is at his highest peak of his career. And as far as Leanna, I wish her all of the best too, girl. I don't know what you got going on, but the things that are coming out about you are not really pretty. It's ugly, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to get into a few of those details today. I hope you're ready. Let's roll the clip. The short clip that you have seen in the beginning of this video is basically a clip from a YouTube video from Travis's and Leanna's own YouTube channel. They're giving us a house tour, and this is the way she answers the door. First of all, why does she answer the door? I don't think that she pays the majority of the house itself. Second of all, why are you answering the door in your pajamas? Why do you have your hands on your hips with your chest out? You're not wearing a bra. You're basically in your pajamas. The way she answers the door to show herself to the public is basically the way I go to sleep when nobody is looking, when nobody is supposed to see me. You know what I mean? And you may think that I'm taking it a little too far with the way a woman can disrespect her man, but this is one way to disrespect your man. And gentlemen, it is nothing wrong with you, as you should request more respect from the woman that you either want to be with or that you are with. We're obviously dealing with a young woman who just loves the attention, but she doesn't really like the attention when she is not in the spotlight, right? So as you can see, these two, I'm just going to have to let them be, but we are going to get into a couple of clips just now that's going to basically answer the question, is she really into him, or is she just into his money? Is she really into him, or is she just into his name? All right, I've said enough. Let's jump into the first clip.
So the first ever video these two would make together would be a Q&A where it looks like they're building some sort of Halloween gingerbread house and answering questions. And the first question that they answered was, how did you guys meet?
How did we meet? That's gonna be the #1 question everybody wanna know.
I shot myself on Instagram and she dubbed me.
And I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type.
And Travis would start by saying she dubbed him, which
Young men need to have more pride. They need to have more pride, because if a woman dumps you, if she ghosts you, if she friend zones you, that should have been your maybe first but last attempt to try to holler or talk to this woman. Why? Especially women on Instagram. And I'm sure that Leanna, am I saying her name right? Leanna? She was probably an Instagram baddie. Obviously, her IG is completely taken down, so, you know, we can look at her content and just say certain things about it, maybe the truth. But anyway, a woman like that friend zones you, dumps you, leave her alone. There should have never been a response from Travis back to her when she replied to him after 2 months. That's what I mean. It's disrespectful for a man to himself if he tries to talk back to this woman when she friend-zoned him.
So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like, we could be friends.
Yeah, until Leanna's brother brought to her attention who she was actually ghosting and friend-zoning. See, she didn't even take her time trying to figure out who this young man is who's DMing her, who's slid into her DMs. She went right on to ghosting him, but her brother was like, hey man, wait a minute. Do you know who he is? He's a football player. Pretty big guy out there. Maybe you want to give him a chance.
After I finally answered him on Instagram, then we texted for like
A long ass.
long time. Like another 2 months, and then he was friend zoned because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zoned?" I was like, "Yes." I was not into him.
Now, why is Travis sitting there letting this woman constantly disrespect him and talk down on him? Because that's all she's doing at the moment. Because first of all, I didn't reply to his DM because I didn't like him. Then it was, I friend-zoned him, I ghosted him, he wasn't my type, I wasn't into him. So what are you really into, sweetheart? After it was brought to your attention who he is. after it was brought to your attention how famous he is, how famous he was becoming, and which way his career was going. I wonder if she would have replied to him without her brother telling her who he is and without the fame that he's got. Let me know in the comment section, because I genuinely believe she would have never responded back. Now, she's saying that he was in a relationship back then, but I'm not even buying that. She found out who he was. She found out where he's going. She was like, you know what? I'm going to be a part of that. Not only that, I'm going to get more than that.
Certain people started recognizing her from certain places, and shit started to get leaked. So first, someone leaked that she was in a music video with some like super underground rapper, probably one of her exes, back in February of 2021. And she's not just in this video, but she's literally on top of this dude. Now at first, I wanted to make sure this was actually her. Obviously it looks like her, but anyone can look like anyone. But then I remembered one of the other reasons that people were saying she was a gold digger or was using Travis is because she actually had a tattoo of a money sign on her ring finger. And well, near the end of this music video, it just so happens to zoom in on her fucking finger.
Round 3, we ain't done yet.
And you can very clearly see the money sign right there. Now this was exactly a year before Travis and Leanna reportedly started dating. But remember, she was leading him on for months, at least 4 months that we know of. So that
you already know I wouldn't be me if I wouldn't do my investigative work for you guys. So I looked up Leanna, I looked up some personal information about her, and then I came across this picture. What does this picture show us? This picture shows us one of her hands, obviously, and we see this big, huge rock. I wonder who it's from. I wonder who this ring is from, and what do we see underneath that ring? It's that dollar sign. Now, was Leanna's only goal to get a man replace the tattoo with the actual ring? Is that the only reason? Only time will tell. Because I feel as though marriage and a wedding ring, pictures, all of that, they're just symbols. And I've also seen a lot of videos where Leanna is already picking out wedding dresses. Travis, listen to us. Listen to your intuition. Listen to people who are in your family. Please be aware of people who you let in your very personal space. Please be aware of people who really didn't care about who you are. Most likely cared about what you bring to the table, and what do they bring to the table. Maybe we need to put Travis onto a couple of clips. The moment he reactivates his Instagram account, we should bombard his account with links and videos and information that he can have access to in order to learn from whatever is going on right now. Because being in denial, my dear Travis, is really not going to be helpful for you and your future. And from what I can see, you have a real bright future ahead of you, and you should really not anybody come between you, your career, and your future. That's it, everybody. I hope you were able to enjoy this video. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about this topic no more. We're just going to sit back, relax, and observe the situation, and maybe we're going to have to do another video or two in the future to prove that we were right. At the end of the day, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment or two, share this video with your friends and family, especially those who you think need to learn from us and what we say. Help to spread the message. If you are new to this channel, welcome on board. And other than that, thank you so much for your loyalty. Make sure you stay safe in these streets and tuned for more content. Have a blessed weekend, everyone.
Hey, I'm from Germany. Can I marry you?
Yes.